Welcome everyone, Costin here with, I guess you could call it a let's play of Star Citizen 2.1D. Playing this in offline mode. There is a way, if you use cheat engine, you can play the PTU 2.1D or 2.0 in offline mode. 2.1D is the test version, 2.0 is the live version. I've got access to both. Anyway, we are in Port Alazar. What you get with Star Citizen, if you buy it right now, you get Arena Commander, which gives you some PvP, some racing, and basically a horde mode on 2 maps. And then there's a social module, which is on a planet, and then Port Alazar and its surroundings in Crusader. When you're near the planet Crusader. And you've got various objectives to do. Unfortunately, there isn't much to actually do in this right now. It's, I guess, and I'm hoping that it's more of a test for various game systems rather than the kind of content we'll get into in the final game, because if it's like this, just multiplied by 100, then it's gonna be complete and utter shit. Anyway, game looks pretty good. Performance varies between 40 to 60, 80 FPS. Depends where you're on. If you're playing online, and this is my reason for not playing online, the performance can drop as low as 10 FPS depending on the number of players. That's because the network right now, and this is the main reason they've delayed Star Marine, they've got network issues. The network is complete dog shit at the moment. Work in progress, right? Obviously that's something they're gonna have to fix. So anyway, Port Alazar has to level the habitation zone up there, not much to see really, and then this area where you can get the ship. Now I've only got the Aurora Legionnaire. I started out with the Mustang Alpha, but hated it. It was too flimsy, and it had a lot of clipping issues and landing issues, which the Aurora doesn't. Or, well, the Aurora has far less of those issues than the LN, the Legionnaire, does. So anyway, you can take a look at the landing platforms, where various ships can be. Some really nice graphics here. I think the final game will look better than this. I don't know, my dream would be for it to look as good as in, say, Bishop's speech trailer or various commercials or teasers for the game. We'll see about that, though. There's, I believe, forum posts from developers saying that the game will look better. We'll see. Not that it doesn't look good, it's just, it could look... there's potential here. There's some really great texture work though, like, damn, quite impressive. Not so much on the spacesuit I'm wearing, but still, some pretty impressive texture work. So, LN, Legionnaire, the most powerful Aurora version. I went with it because, well, I wanted a cheap ship, but I also wanted a pretty good ship. This thing is a tank. It will take hits like a champ. Which is kind of a problem when you're facing enemy or a pirate or us, because you just taking them down is gonna be a pain in the ass. So anyway, you can enter through either of those. You've got the bunk bed there. Now there's problems like in terms of bugs here. There's a problem in terms of activating some of these doors. Like you might be facing one of them or close to one of them, and you might activate something completely different, like another door, the bunk bed, or the chair. And that's weird. Anyway. So you kind of have to basically hug whatever you want to get into. The issue with that is when you're trying to EVA, you might have a problem where you're clipping through the ship. It happens. I noticed it on the Mustang, and I noticed it on the Aurora after I switched to that. So anyway,
welcome to Robert Space Industries.
Also this UI here on the left side with power, weapon, shields doesn't quite work all that well at the moment. Work in progress.
Landing gear raised. Disengaging autopilot.
So, what is there to do? Well, obviously there's PvP, there's some exploration, there's some stuff to do, but in terms of stuff you can do on your own, it's, let's just say, not very interesting. I'd say, there's some flying, you can go to various systems, you can see a bit of stuff. Now, there are, in terms of quests, you bring out F9, this is your Moby Glass, basically your futuristic android, and you start with Comrie missions, which are primary missions, and then private investigator wanted, which you can do. The PI mission is perhaps it's unique compared to the Camry missions. The Camry missions are all the fucking... Oops. Don't want to... I was just loading the arms this one. So you got all these uplinks at all these Camrys, right? And the shipping hub there is for the private eye. So you've got these Camrys, and every single one of them is exactly the same. The Cryastra service is where you can get your ship repaired and restore your fuel, ammunition, all that. But it won't restore missiles. I've got missiles on this thing. It won't restore missiles from what I've seen. I've played a couple of hours. Security post, let's start with that. Security post is where you're probably going to see a lot of gun battles, and the reason behind that is that there are assault rifles right there that you can get your hands on.
Drive is now off.
You know, I'm not going to touch on ship controls, but you know, you use the mouse to steer, whatever. W and S to accelerate or decelerate. And
Engaging landing mode.
I'm trying to find, there we go.
Landing request approved.
And D for turning, Q and E for, well, strafing left and right. I'm going straight. Easy. That's curious. R and F for strafing up and down. Control and W for strafing forward. Strafing backwards is Control and S. I'm just gonna put this baby down. Landing mode is in.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear is automated.
Complete. Takeoff complete.
There we go. So you can automate that last bit. Once you get screen, you can automate that so it lands the ship automatically for you. Anyway. So I am at landing pad 3. Alright. Let's go inside through the airlock. There's gravity here. Well, for most of it, not all of it. There are portions where you don't have gravity, where you can basically use your suit thrusters. So going in. One thing I really like is the seamless transition between inside and outside. No loading screens or any crap like that. Good. So here we are. Bit of reminds me a bit of Alien Isolation in terms of atmosphere, I guess you could say. So anyway, inside here, if you want a weapon, you'll find assault rifles. Question is, where are they? Well, they are. I can't remember exactly where they were. There we go. You pick one up. For some reason, I took some damage there. Anyway, this is an assault rifle. I hate the depth of field on it. 30 rounds. You got what? 4 clips, right? Yeah. Now you can look at your ammo if you press R while you're full. The reload system is actually pretty interesting. Like say for instance I shoot 7 bullets. It will reload those 7 bullets. And I try and reload. Yeah, well, it will consume your ammunition slowly. Like for instance now it's not gonna reload those 7 bullets again. Anyway. And in terms of, well, you can get some med kits. Right. Odd. Bit of a camera problem. There we go. Yeah, you can get unlimited supply of medkits right there. Not sure why you need them. Don't think there is a limit anyway to that. You can switch between burst, semi, hot. And in terms of reloading your gun, well, there are some ammo packs around here. Or you can find... Well, it's an energy weapon. So you can find a charging station to actually reload your gun, which is exactly what I'm trying to find right now. Oh yeah, that's some those are ammo packs. Press F, restore ammo. No animation for it at the moment. Anyway. Assault rifle, and this is where you can... Yeah, you can restore ammo there as well. For both assault rifle. Or is it for both assault rifle and pistol? That's curious. Oh, it's just pistol. Sorry, this is a ballistic rifle. So it obviously needs ammo packs. Whereas the pistol you can restore with energy. Because it's an energy pistol. Makes sense. Anyway, want to go out. That's really all there is to see there. Probably gonna see some FPS combat if you play this online right here, because there's those assault rifles. So, not much really to see, but hey, you know, playground for people. Okay. Cry Astro stations just have some landing pads. There's no inside there. You just go to the landing pads, you land the ship, and if you land correctly, then you will get your ship repaired if you need it. They've said that they're gonna change the way repair works significantly. Right now it's just, let's say, a temporary measure. It's free. If you lose a ship, you can get another one for free, no problem.
To Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Obviously,
gear raised.
just stop the light is O.
Engines damaged. Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Weird. Anyway, got a bit of damage there, but nothing significant. All my weapons are operational, all of that. Anyway. Not sure what this planet is, or planet, more like a moon, I guess. We're in... That's a gas giant. We're around it. There's a story surrounding the system. I read about it. Anyway, not that it really matters at this point. So, there's a shipping hub. Yella is, well, empty. And then...
Engines low.
Well, that's really it. The private eye mission is in the shipping hub. Let's go do that. First and foremost, let's pick it up.
Thank you for getting in touch with me. My
Quantum
husband
drive
recently
is
died
now
aboard the Gundo Kovalex station, but the company is refusing to pay off his insurance claim because they say he was at fault. It's ridiculous. There is no way that's true. I know my
Quantum
husband.
drive is
Darnell
now
had his
off.
problems, but that is all in the
Engines
past. I want you to go to the Kovalex station and send me evidence that my husband is innocent.
Kovalex shipping hub is
But
currently
even if you
closed
find
to
out
the
that he
public.
isn't,
We
he'll
apologize
still get
for the
paid.
inconvenience.
I know your time is valuable, and really, I just want to know the truth. I've attached the insurance claim to get you started.
You are
Good luck.
trespassing on Kovalex
And I hope to
low.
hear from you soon, one way or another.
Alright, so I stop it here. You can't park it. Well, you can park it at one point, but it's irrelevant because you're gonna need to EVA anyway. There's no entrance from a landing pad here. No airlock, that is. Alright. Oop. It's weird. Probably the ship is gonna... No, the ship is staying still. Sometimes when you're getting out like that without pressing the F key to use the door to trigger the animation, the ship might start rotating, which will make getting back in a bit of a pain. Anyway.
This station is currently off limits. Please vacate the area.
Hey Darnell, it's Racine over at Corporate Ops. Give me a shout back when you clock in. Just wanted to follow up a bit on the distro issue. Talk to you in a bit. Bye. Costin again. Still need to sync up about the power distribution problem. Where are you, man? Getting tired of waiting, Darnell. Call me.
Alright, nice atmosphere. Unfortunately, you can destroy all of that by pressing 0 and getting light. Of course, you may not necessarily always want to do that. Like, there's no one here, but if they're smart, they'll give you aliens that will protect you.
I just got the package you sent.
Or enemies.
It's $1 million for the Moby mod. It is incredible. Sorry for the noise. The crew surprised me with a shindig.
Damn right we did. Hey, Anya!
Holy shit! Is that a bottle of Esquire?
Damn right.
How did you afford this?
Let's talk. Hey, Darnell! Hey, Darnell! Get in on this. Oh, come on.
Jeez, Darnell, look, just one. Maybe a sip. There we go.
Bye, Anya. Let's go. Darnell, one more.
Hey, look, I'm gonna get back to it, but let me know how your dissertation's going. Anyway, I love you and I miss you. Thank you again for the present. Bye, babe.
Hey, Race, it's Darnell.
Where the hell have you been? Your shift started 3 hours ago.
I know. Sorry. I did a breakdown of the current power flow for the station, and it's looking like I'll need to run a stress test on the whole system to see where the runoff is.
Okay. Hey, just be careful.
Will do. I'll keep a close eye on it.
Sounds good. You sure you're okay? You sound terrible.
Yeah. It was Scott's birthday last night, so we were all up a little later than we should have been.
Alright. Let me know when you're finished running the test.
Will do.
Alright, so you navigate using EVA. Need to go down there. I bet some people are gonna get motion sickness just by watching this video. And that's part of it. Anyway. So you get there. And that's it.
I wanted to let you know that I have received the information you sent and will be uploading the payment to your account. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I knew how hard that struggle was, but I guess I had hoped for better. After all that, it seems that Kovalex was right. I'm sorry he cost those people their lives. And at least I know the truth now.
So anyway, you get in here and then you get out. That's really it. And that's by far most interesting mission in this entire situation. I'm just using EVA to get to some place. As for the gamma rays, which I might add are primary missions, well, things are nice there. In fact, they're quite fucking terrible. Because every single one of those uplinks is the same. Let me just show you what I'm talking about here. Oddly, that activated the door. The second door. Anyway, yeah, you have to glitch out there. Bugs, glitches, all that. You know, that's normal. It's an alpha. Expect that. What is worrying to me personally is just the mission design. That's like there really isn't much to do here. That isn't repetitive, and oddly enough, that menu is moving the mouse cursor. Like there's an issue with the menu there. Like you might accidentally turn off a weapon. So anyway, let's go to that template.
Is now on.
I'm not gonna activate this one in particular. I just want to show you something. Then I'll go to another one and show you that it's basically the same.
Quantum drive is now off.
Engines low. Radar contact. Standby. Scanning.
Got the situation handled.
Standby. Scanning. Radar contact.
In every case, it's the same. You get 2 guys which are flying Avengers. Yeah, Crusader Security. It's an Avenger, I believe. And you can defeat them or try and ignore them or whatever. I'm gonna ignore them.
Quantum drive is now on.
You can fight or ignore them. The Avengers can handle themselves for the most part, but they're terribly outnumbered. In this case, they might just die. But they've got better ships than anything. The pirates, those are pirates that are attacking them. Anyway, you defeat them or ignore them, and you try and get into the array to restore the uplink. It's the same for every array. The layout is the same.
Scanning.
Got the situation handled.
The enemies might be different, like in terms of their overall numbers and the ship types they're using, but that's really the only difference. Like in this case, they've got Auroras. I believe those are Origins. Anyway, one of them's taken quite a bit of a beating, hasn't he? Like there are some more difficult than others.
Here they come.
Stand by.
Someone's died. Oh.
Target acquired.
At this rate, shooting a missile will, well, it's a waste of a good missile. So I need to get closer. Hopefully it hits. I find that dealing with the Auroras last is perhaps the best option. The thing is, right now we're down to just dealing with Auroras, so.
Stand by for shields. Shields max. Flare away. Target acquired. Target acquired.
You can even take a risk when it's down to the Auroras to get on the... Well, actually you can take that risk to get on the array at any point. The green guns were from the Mustang, I believe. Like, I think the Legionnaire is only supposed to come with the red guns. The very quick blasters. The green ones are from the Mustang. When I upgraded from Mustang Alpha to Aurora, because Aurora had free up and they probably took the guns. At least, you know, on the wiki it says that you're only supposed to get these guns. Auroras are tough sons of bitches. That's why I went with one. They might not have the best maneuverability or speed, but damn, they do have resistance. Of course, the guns I have right now on this one are crap. If I got better guns, this would be... Like, I could take down a lot of ships with that. What's critical are my blasters.
Flare away.
Those guys in the Avengers are useless against.
Stand by.
Yes.
Hold field.
Like, they destroyed those other ships easily enough, but these Auroras, damn. And they still have missiles. What? Who the... I thought I had evaded the missile, but anyway. No real damage though.
Stand by. Hold field. Field landing.
Okay. How did that get destroyed? I have no idea, anyway. I did hit it, I think, or came close to hitting it at any rate.
Flare away.
I'm gonna try not to slam into the array. It would destroy me. Funnily enough, the array takes no damage at all. Missiles can explode in it, ships can explode in it. I think it would be great if arrays and structures, you know, could take damage, could be destroyed. Or they should be given shields to justify them not taking damage.
Flare. System critical. System critical.
You can disable that voice, by the way. He's taking quite a bit of damage there. I keep hounding him and he keeps surviving. Okay, that killed him.
Oh man, thanks for the assist. Things were looking a little tight. If you got a second, we could use your help with one more thing. Outlaws
Flare
keep shutting
away.
down comm arrays in
Path
the area.
selected.
Think disruption information flow will give 'em an edge. We need to guard the perimeter in case they come back. Think you could EVA down and reboot the array for us?
Alright. I switched to flight mode, just so my speed is limited to 50, even at 100% acceleration. Alright, and just gonna slow it down just a bit closer. There we go. This is pretty close anyway. Let me just put it to the side so I have easier access. Alright. You can ignore the combat or just stay out of it, let them fight it. The Avengers will generally be able to take down any enemy that they are facing. Even if it takes a lot of time for them to do so, they will be able to do it. Unless you have some really powerful ship that can, you know, take down Auroras easily. Though, if you kill all the enemies besides the enemy Auroras, you can take a risk and not get killed. Personally, I've been able to actually get inside these gamma rays while ignoring all the enemies. And just, you know, rushing for it. Obviously, that's risky because you have to approach at very high speed.
You'll have to deviate down to get to the array control panel.
So anyway, every array is the same. When you try and activate it, there's always going to be 2 Avengers fighting a bunch of pirates. It depends on the array though. There's some small variation in types of enemies, but really it's not really that interesting. So, and then you come here, you activate it. You get nothing for killing the pirates. So you don't have to kill the pirates. And as much as I enjoy the space combat, it gets really fucking dull dealing with all the pirates. They're not much of a challenge, to be honest.
I'm not the one telling you this, if you get me, but they've been hitting a lot of the other arrays in the area, and our manpower's stretched pretty thin. You reset more of these yourself, no one would mind. That's for damn sure.
Alright, so you restore the arrays. You get nothing for restoring the arrays. Well, obviously you probably would get something if you did that in once the game is out. But what you do get... And where's my ship? I think I may have exited the wrong way, probably. Yeah. Curious animation there. Well, it's sprinting anim. Yep, I exited the other way. So once you restore an array, you get access to the ICC probe, or this quest, the ICC assistance quest, and you get access to the ICC probe location, jump location, quantum travel location. So you can go there and get the quest. All of them are pretty much the same. Like for all the arrays, same thing happens. You restore an array, then you get the quest with the ICC probe. And that quest generally is go to this asteroid field. There's some variance in the location itself, but generally just a place with rocks, small or big. Anyway, and there you find, there's always a beacon. What that beacon entails, most of the time it's you finding a red box. A few times it's you finding a ship that needs your assistance from pirates. Most of the time it's pirates that you're gonna have to deal with, or well, enemy ships. Some systems don't have any enemies at all though. And it's just you going there and finding the red box.
Radar contact. Standby. Scanning.
Multiple
Radar
contacts
contact.
incoming.
Standby. Scanning.
Of course, the enemies don't stop coming. That missile exploded a bit too close for comfort. Well, I lost everything there. That missile hit me like a ton of bricks. Didn't quite expect that to happen. Guess I can show you the repair system. I'm trying to find the damned ICC. Wait, they were killed? Just like that? No, they're still active. Actually, it doesn't show me the ICC system. Oddly enough, as a quest marker, that is. So, I'm on my own trying to find where the hell it is. Well, from this location, I don't know where to damn look.
Keep your nose clean.
So let's go to that Triastro service near Crusader.
Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now
There we go.
on.
When you come here, you get the quest
Quantum drive
for a
is
beacon.
now off.
My engines are damaged though. Great. Odd.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
It's... What the hell is going on here? It's not working. Great.
Self-destruct activated.
Quantum travel is not working properly. So. Suicide. Can't eject. Can't force a respawn. So. And wake back here. Now the way death will work, at least that's what they've said, is, well, if you manage to escape your destroyed ship, like jump out of it or something, nothing really happens. You'll get, obviously you will be able to recover just fine. But if you get killed and you wake up with some, you have a limited number of lives on your character. When those lives are expired, then you can get more. Then what will happen is you'll start with like your descendant. That's an interesting thing. You get more lives through various means. I'm not sure how. They haven't said anything on that yet. That's it won't be easy though. Although, by the way, if you get shot out, shot up by an enemy player after you ejected, there's huge penalties for that player who killed you. Essentially. How do you wake up in a hospital, still alive there? Well, I know. Well, Robert said that he wanted the balance between having permadeath and not annoying the shit out of players, right? So that's the balance he found. Sounds interesting. Anyway. Brand new Legionnaire. I didn't quite expect those guys to fire missiles at me and blow me to shreds.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Landing
Forget
gear
system
ready.
check. We're getting the fuck out of here.
Autopilot.
So, ICC probe is... Ah, there we go. What? Wait, what? Weird.
Quantum drive is now on.
That's a nice bug right there. Guess I might have to start the new comm array. Ah, there we go. Activated.
Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, there's bugs, glitches, all that. You can expect it.
Stand by.
This is
Scanning.
Crusader Security. We've got the
Stand by.
situation handled.
Scanning.
Quantum drive is
Yeah,
now on.
you do.
Radar
Bye.
contact.
I've only ever seen
Quantum
one
drive
Avenger die
is now
in
off.
any fight, and that's because it crashed in the array.
Tessa to random ship. Come in, random ship. Hi, welcome to the neighborhood. Second class junior cartographer Tessa Bannister reporting in. I'm the eyes behind all the ICC scan probes in the area. what these little guys see, I see. Which, yes, means I can totally see you. Right now. Anyway, there was actually a reason to why I commed. I'm sort of not allowed to leave my post. Important jump point scanning and all. So, I was hoping you might be able to help me with something. Just when you start to forget that space can be pretty terrible, you hear something like this.
Help! I need help! Please! Anybody hurry!
I'm sending you their location. Though, to be honest, by the time you get there, not sure how much good you'll be. And I just won the Pessimist of the Year award. Sorry. Good luck. Okay?
Quantum drive is now on.
Alright, so you got the probe and she gives you some coordinates for this recipe. And here, in this particular case, it's gonna be a ship that's being attacked, I think. It's either this or a bunch of small, or a bunch of meteors, meteorites really. Next to a crash site or a ship that needs protection. I think in this case it's a ship that needs protection, I believe. If I'm wrong, well, I'm wrong.
Radar contact. Stand by. Scanning.
Mayday! We're under attack.
Though I'm not wrong. Don't expect that ship to do anything. You're on your own. Might just get destroyed here if I'm not careful. Can take a hell of a beating, but there's 3 of them versus 1 of me. The Mustang as an alternative has a lot more speed than better maneuverability. Please, bitch. You're in an Origin, I'm in an Aurora. Don't try and win of shooting more with me. I've got more durability. Of course, that missile's not gonna. Down, 2 to go. It's almost dead. Here we go, missile hit after it was damaged.
System critical. System critical.
Yeah, that's a ship that needed help.
Stand by. Scanning.
And Origin Jump Works 315P. Pretty decent model. An Origin Jump Work ships is well, it's, I wouldn't say expensive ship. The expensive ships are those that cost hundreds, thousands of dollars. Still, you can't steal it though, oddly enough. There's a guy, not the woman, but a guy on board. You can't kill him. You can destroy the ship if you want to. It's up to you. If you want to be a massive prick, sure. Anyway, comma raise.
Radar contact.
You don't have to go back to the ICC probe. And that's kind of all, every single mission basically. I mean, yeah, the situation does vary a bit. You know, you might have to protect the ship, that's the rarest of cases. Or generally you'll have to find the beacon. Most of the time there will be enemy ships that you'll have to deal with. Most of the time. Not always, but most.
Quantum drive is now on.
And that's really what Star Citizen has to offer right now. Well, there's Arena Commander as well, with the Horde mode, the PvP, and the racing, if that's your fancy.
That ship, they tried to save that ship from before. It was pretty nice of you to try, but it's good to know that there are people like you out there too.
A bit of buggy dialogue. Anyway. So, thoughts on it? Well, obviously the flying is enjoyable and it's the most developed part of this at the moment. Okay. The EVA could probably use some control adjustments, all that. Yeah. Still alpha, work in progress, all that. My concern though is with the design of the missions. If this is what we're gonna get times 100 in the expanded games, then that's gonna be a really big fucking issue. And some people might say, well, you know, it's a multiplayer aspect that's gonna drive the game, to which I reply, you know how many MMOs have fought like that and fallen flat on their face? It's important to have content that people can do solo that's actually interesting. The Camaraderie missions, besides the first two, maybe three, are boring as fuck. The PI one, it's not that interesting either. So, just hoping that they designed it in as a way to... The way it's right now is just a way to test various systems, because with the Camaraderie missions, you're testing EVA, you're testing ship combat, you're testing quantum travel, communications and all that stuff. So I'm hoping that's the situation, really. Because if it's not, and this is what we're gonna get, well, obviously with some variety. Camaraderie missions, if you're gonna have them, should be more like secondary missions, not primary missions. The primary missions should be a hell lot more interesting than this. So, that's kinda it with Star Citizen. Worth the money at the moment? Not really. You know, you can play a few hours. Obviously, you can have fun in Arena Commander and multiplayer. The problem with multiplayer, with actually playing this online, is that the performance is horrific. And that's assuming you even get connected to the servers. Good luck with that. I've had so many disconnect issues. The reason I'm beyond the performance issues, one of the main reasons I'm playing offline is because I had a hell of a time trying to even connect to the servers, let alone staying connected. You know, disconnects, crashes, all that stuff. Anyway, that's all I had to say on this subject. Costin here on Serious Gaming, signing out. We'll explain more Star Citizen as they add more content. We'll see when Star Marine comes out, if it comes out in the near future. Doubt it. Well, Squadron 42 is gonna come out this year, at least that's what they've said. We'll see about that.